On a holiday really sucks, especially when you have kids, but somebody got to pay for these costumes. Happy Halloween, everybody. I want you guys to take a guess on who you think the twins and baby boy are for Halloween. So they have 2 Halloween costumes this year because one Halloween party with their daycare and then the second Halloween festivities will be with me this evening. Can y'all believe the mother is actually dressing up this year? So initially I wanted me and my son to be Princess Jasmine and her tiger, but unfortunately did not have the baby tiger costume. I went on ahead and just chose a different theme. Now we will still be Disney characters, but we will not be those characters. And next year we're going to be a Disney character again. And I'm going to just order in advance to make sure, or I'm going to just try to customize it myself. Since the mama does have to work today, the routine went pretty much the same. I had to get up, make Miss Jada lunch, make breakfast for the kids, get the kids dressed and ready to go. Don't lie, y'all, today was definitely one of them days where I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off because my goal this week, which I've been accomplishing for the most part, is to wake up at 5:30 every day to get out the door by 7:30 every day to make it to work by 8:30. And so far I've been doing good, but today I woke up at 6:30 because Miss Janelle had a hair appointment yesterday evening, which didn't end until about midnight, and so we didn't get home until like 12:30, which means everybody went to sleep late, which means everybody was also exhausted and nobody wanted to get up this morning. But I knew I had to make it to work because like I said, I have no days to miss at this point. As of tomorrow, we have exactly 2 weeks until we leave for Disneyland. And I have officially decided that we are going to go ahead and drive just to be able to save some money. Although the train ride really isn't expensive, the train ride is 10 hours long. And then a flight, of course, will only be 45 minutes. But flights are actually quite expensive. And so I've decided to face my fear and just take a road trip with my kids, which we've never done before. So I feel like this will be fun. I'll definitely give us time to bond, get to know each other, and just spend some much needed quality time together that we haven't been able to spend since the mom been back at work. So y'all see the detail of the costume. This is my son. Now, I will give y'all a clue. The kids are all characters from a movie and they are all in the same movie. So what movie do you think these kids are from and what are the characters you think that they are? Y'all, tell me why I was making breakfast and realized that I had never turned the hot water on for the eggs. So the eggs had never boiled. So I just gave them apple slices instead because I'm like, listen, it's literally 7:20 at this point. We needed to get out the door. Plus, I still needed to do Miss Jada hair, but I said I'd rather do Miss Jada hair in front of the drop-off location where I needed to drop her off to instead of doing it in my house. Get it out the door at exactly 7:30, y'all. And thankfully, there was no traffic. So instead of my usual 23-minute route, it only took us 15 minutes to get to our destination. I hurried up and did her ponytail over. And it was officially time for the mama to make it to work. And I did make it to work in exactly 15 minutes. So I pulled up in front of my job at 8:25, which gave me 5 minutes to spare. Miss Jada actually wanted to be a cheerleader for Halloween. She picked her costume on herself, and I think it's super much age appropriate. But the mama finally made it to work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, follow, engage properly, and we'll see you guys later today. Bye.